You will hear a guide giving a tour of Granford. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 7. Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 7.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex Carter, and I appreciate you all taking the time to join us today. I'm here on behalf of the Council to present and discuss the proposed traffic and pedestrian safety changes in our town of Granford. Over the past several months, the Council has carefully reviewed feedback from residents, business owners, and community groups. Our goal has been to create a plan that not only improves traffic flow but also enhances safety and accessibility for everyone who lives, works, and studies in the town. If you look at the map in front of you, you'll notice the main areas of Granford highlighted. I'll walk you through the proposed changes step by step, starting from the top of the map and working our way down. First, near the school, we're proposing the installation of new traffic lights. Many of you will be aware that this area becomes quite congested, particularly during school start and finish times. The new lights at the junction, where the road splits around the school, will help regulate traffic more efficiently, ensuring smoother movement of vehicles and increased safety for both drivers and pedestrians. Alongside this, we've also received numerous requests from parents, teachers, and students for a safer crossing point. To address this, we are planning to introduce a new pedestrian crossing directly outside the school entrance. This will provide a designated, well-marked, and much safer option for children and families who need to cross during busy times. Moving down the map towards the town centre, specifically the area around the chemist and the supermarket, we've identified ongoing issues with parking. To improve the situation, we are proposing the creation of a new designated parking zone along High Street, directly in front of the supermarket. This should make access to the shops easier for customers and help support local businesses. However, in order to maintain smooth traffic flow, we will also be implementing a new, no parking, zone on the opposite side of the street, near the chemist. At present, vehicles parked in this spot often cause bottlenecks, so this restriction should help reduce blockages and improve safety for passing traffic. Accessibility is another key concern we've heard from the community, particularly from residents with disabilities. To respond to this, we are proposing the introduction of new disabled parking bays next to the bank, which is a central and frequently used location. These spaces will make it much more convenient for individuals with mobility challenges to access essential services. We also want to make our streets safer and more welcoming for pedestrians. On Station Road, where foot traffic is often heavy due to the library and nearby businesses, we will be widening the pavement at the corner of High Street and Station Road. This improvement will give pedestrians more room and reduce the risks they currently face on narrow walkways. Finally, at the bottom of the map near the second supermarket, we're addressing concerns about delivery lorries. These vehicles are vital for keeping businesses supplied, but when unloading on busy streets, they can cause significant congestion. To tackle this, we will be introducing new restrictions on loading and unloading, designed to balance the needs of local businesses with the need to keep traffic moving efficiently. In summary, these proposals are intended to strike a balance between improving vehicle flow, enhancing pedestrian safety, and supporting accessibility across Granford. The Council is committed to making our town a safer and more pleasant place for everyone, and we believe these measures will move us significantly closer to that goal. Thank you for your time and attention. We'll now open the floor for any questions, suggestions, or concerns you may have about the proposals.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming. I'm going to talk you through a few of the key facilities here at the new athletics center. As you can see from the map, the main field is right in the center. Now, let's go over some of the specific locations. First, you'll want to know where to park. We have 3 car parks. Car Park 1 is near the entrance on South Gate Road. Car Park 2 is at the top of East Gate Road. The third Car Park 3, is in the northern section, just past the bridge, on the east side of the river. Next, the changing rooms are located to the south of the main field, attached to the main hall. They are in the area marked with the letter that is closest to the hall and near the entrance. For any emergencies, the first aid center is easy to find. It's in the building situated between the boathouse and the main hall. If you're feeling hungry or thirsty, the cafe is available. It's in a separate building to the east of the main hall, facing East Gate Road. Finally, for those who will be using the boathouse, you'll need to pick up a life jacket. These are stored in a small shed that is located just outside the boathouse, on the eastern side. That covers the main facilities. Feel free to ask any questions.
Now, look at Map 3 for questions 13 to 18.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Croft Valley Park. We're so happy to have you with us today. Before you head off to explore, I'd like to take a few minutes to walk you through some of the key spots around the park, so you'll know exactly where to go and what to look out for. Let's begin right here at the main entrance, the South Gate. As you step inside, the very first building you'll notice is the cafe. It's right by the entrance, making it a perfect place to grab a hot drink, a snack, or even stop back later for a relaxing break after your walk. Now, if you continue straight ahead and make your way north past the lake, you'll come to the toilets. They're easy to find right in between the old museum, which holds a collection of local history, and the adventure playground, a favorite for families with children. If you're in the mood for something a little quieter, I highly recommend visiting the Formal Gardens. They're located in the southeast corner of the park, near the glass houses. This area is beautifully landscaped, with colorful flower beds, shaded benches, and a peaceful atmosphere that makes it a lovely spot to relax. For anyone looking to stay active, you'll want to check out our outdoor gym. It's one of the newer features here at Croft Valley, tucked just off the main path on the eastern side. It's in a small, curved area that feels a little more private, so you can enjoy exercising in the fresh air. And of course, for those who love a bit of energy and excitement, we have a fantastic skateboard ramp. You'll find it in the northeast section, just beyond the adventure playground. It's a lively area where skaters of all ages practice their tricks, and it's fun to watch even if you're not skating yourself. Finally, before I finish, I'd like to point out our wildflower meadow, located in the southwest corner of the park, close to where we started at the South Gate. This special section is filled with seasonal blooms and has been designed to attract bees, butterflies, and other pollinators. It's not only beautiful to look at but also an important part of supporting local wildlife. So that's a quick overview of the park. Whether you're here to relax, get active, explore with family, or simply enjoy the fresh air, Croft Valley Park has something for you. Enjoy your visit, and thank you for joining us today. Hello everyone, and welcome to the campus. I'll be your guide today, and I'll help you find your way around some of the main locations here on Penny Lane. Please keep your map handy, and feel free to follow along as we go. Let's begin at the very top of Penny Lane. If you look to your left, just a few steps from where we're standing, you'll see the post office. It's right on the corner, and it's the very first building you'll come across. This is where you can send letters, collect parcels, or handle your basic mailing needs. It's a small building, but very useful especially for students living away from home. Now, if you look directly across the street, you'll notice the rag shop. It's about a 1-minute walk from the post office. This second-hand store is packed with clothes, books, and all sorts of interesting finds. Students love it because it's budget-friendly and often full of hidden treasures. Alright, let's keep walking down Penny Lane. Just behind the rag shop, less than a minute's walk away, you'll find the radio station. It's tucked into the building right behind it. This is where students host shows, broadcast music, and share campus news. If you've ever dreamed of being on the radio or working in media, this is definitely a place to check out. Let's continue a little further, about a 2-minute walk down the same side of the street and you'll come to the computer store. It's located right on the corner, so you can't miss it. This store is a lifesaver when it comes to buying new equipment, getting repairs, or picking up accessories. Most students end up here at some point, especially when deadlines are looming and laptops start acting up. Now, let's head all the way toward the bottom of the map, which is about a 5-minute walk from here. On your right-hand side, opposite the student union, you'll see the sports stadium. This is one of the largest facilities on campus. It hosts football matches, athletics events, and plenty of student activities. Even if you're not a sports fan, the atmosphere here on game days is incredible. It's worth experiencing at least once. Finally, if you look just beside the stadium, you'll spot the Internet Cafe. It's only a short walk, less than a minute from the stadium entrance. This cafe is a favorite hangout spot where you can grab a drink, use the computers, or just relax with friends. Many students also use it as a casual study space. And that brings us to the end of our short tour of Penny Lane. To recap, we visited the post office, rag shop, radio station, computer store, sports stadium, and internet cafe. Each of these plays an important role in campus life, and you'll probably find yourself using them regularly. Thank you for joining me on this walk, and I hope this little tour helps you feel more comfortable navigating the campus. Enjoy the rest of your day here.